What's up, Wacko Gang? Flaco Wacko here again with another installment of Cooking with Flaco Wacko. Tonight we'll be making chili dog macaroni. Yeah, the chili, the macaroni, the cheese, the butter, the milk. Already got our hot over here, getting ready to boil. Alright, we're gonna... Sorry about the finger. I'm gonna put you right there. So you guys can catch that.
$300 for a refill? Don't pay that. You single care. Look up your prescription, check a coupon at the pharmacist, and save.
Seems like more people are saving with single care.
When we started Allegiance, we were shocked to learn how many American flags are actually made overseas.
If there's one thing that deserves to be made here in America, it should start with the American flag. At Allegiance, we do it differently. Flags 100% made in America, by Americans, with American materials. Join our pledge to make the American flag truly American.
Visit showallegiance.com to get your high-quality American flag today. That's showallegiance.com.
I still love to surf, snowboard, and of course skate. So I take Kilo Magnesium to support my muscle development. Kilo's high absorption magnesium glycinate helps me get the full benefits of magnesium. Kilo, the brand I trust.
A manhunt is underway. On Sunday, Tippecanoe Community Superior Court Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kimberly were shot at their home in Lafayette, Indiana. Both are in stable condition, but the shooter is still at large. Senior Correspondent John Cuddy has the latest. John?
Yeah, Greta, this was a vicious and brazen attack in the middle of the afternoon. A prominent prospective judge and his wife, both of whom, this is the good news, are recovered tonight from their wounds. Their stable condition at the hospital as an intense manhunt is underway at this hour. It all happened on Sunday around 2:15 in the afternoon when police say the suspect, who may have been in disguise, knocked on the door of the home of 66-year-old Judge Stephen Meyer and his wife Kimberly Meyer in Lafayette, Indiana. Reportedly saying 4 words: "We have your dog." And then when the Myers came to the door, the suspect allegedly fired through it with a shotgun. Now, police say that shell casings were recovered at the scene. Judge Meyer was shot in the arm. He's undergone a couple surgeries because of his wounds. His wife was shot in the head. Both were taken to an area hospital, and as I said, they remain in stable condition tonight. Now, Kimberly Meyer issued a statement on behalf of she and her husband, writing on, I quote, "I have great confidence in the Lafayette Police Department's investigation. We want to thank all the agencies involved in the work. We are also incredibly grateful for the outpouring of support from the community, everyone."
Turn it up a little bit more so it starts to boil a little more.
What
are you
making?
Hot dogs and mac and cheese.
In 2014,
Just something simple.
defender in Tippecanoe County, and also he served on the Lafayette City Council. He plans to retire at the end of his term, so he was basically serving the last part of it. Indiana Supreme Court Chief Justice Loretta Rush meantime issued a warning to judges and also a statement expressing relief that Judge Meyer and his wife survived, offering prayers for their recovery, and noting that violence against the judiciary is, quote, completely unacceptable. Greta, I reached out to the Lafayette Police Department. A spokesperson told me this afternoon that this remains an active and ongoing investigation with no other information available right now, that any updates will be released through official channels. But I can tell you that along with the Lafayette PD, multiple other state and federal law enforcement agencies are involved with the investigation and manhunt, and that includes the FBI. Right.
John Fuego, obviously, I mean, people have these ring cameras all the time, so they probably got a car number. Do you have any idea what they know who they're looking for?
No, not right now. I mean, to be honest with you, I asked those questions to the PD. They said after the investigation, we'll let you know if we have more information through the appropriate channels. Right.
How about the judge's calendar? Is it criminal calendar or probate, civil, any of that information released? Anyone who might have a motive, actually domestic relations?
They do have some information. They're not releasing it to the public, presumably to protect the integrity of the investigation. But it is surprising that nothing's come out thus far. So hopefully they do have surveillance cameras, CCTV, possibly some of the suspects.
Now when these boil for a while, I'm gonna use the same water for the noodles. Chop up the hot dog. We're gonna put them back in with the noodles as well. And after that's done, we'll add the chili and the cheese.
I was talking about the towers in just 13 commercial. I was like, oh, I wonder if they have leaders, first responders. So
down to a 4 now.
It was awesome.
Men and women like Jay Young serve their country are so deserving of their independence and the ability to take care of their children and provide for them. And that's what the Tunnel to Towers Foundation is doing when we give them a house.
Tunnel to Towers shows there's still humanity out there.
I'm gonna take the lid off there now. You can see the wieners are flying around in there with the water boiling.
Get up in the morning and it felt like I was standing on marbles on the hill. When I went into the Infield story, getting this personalized, it was like you put in the art supports and your day becomes better and the sun shines and the unicorns
I'm gonna dig out a fork. Fork.
Are you smoking weed out there?
I took a hit a little while ago, yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, Viagra is not your only option. Grow Sparks act fast and stay active longer. Beyond pills, Sparks dissolve under your tongue to reach your bloodstream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smoke that until after the Westman house I'm done with this video, you know. But I did take a hit before I started it. Talking about marijuana.
Connect with a provider to find out what's right for you. Joining us is Dr. Drew from the Wellness Company with advice for dealing with seasonal colds and flu.
Continue to let them boil for a while.
Cold and flu season is here, and every year your loved one gets sick. Your doctor can't see you. Waiting at crowded urgent care is brutal. This is a particularly bad cold and flu season.
Now we're not gonna add any seasoning to this, no salt, no pepper, nothing like that. I'm pretty having a problem with acid reflux, we'll let him add his own. So we're just gonna do straight, you know, nothing fancy.
Plus prescriptions for nausea and UTIs and even ivermectin.
I'm gonna put the lid back on here.
Your guidebook or call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Take your medication early and feel better faster. Having a medical emergency kit is like having an urgent care in your home.
We're gonna smoke a cigarette, however.
No lines at the pharmacy.
Smart advice. We've shared the website and discount code below to save viewers $45. Order now and your kit will be rushed to your door. Thank you, Doctor. Here's Chris Kennedy with the Leaf Filter Weather Report.
From blizzards to downpours to windstorms or heat waves, no matter where you live, Leaf Filter keeps your gutters clogged free year-round. Schedule your free inspection today. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com.
Precise designs, subtle prints, curated upgrades, elevated design, living cinema.
Generic Viagra over 60. You call up to 9 tablets of look for just $7 with free shipping on Friday.
That's the food we want right there.
Scam, but I tried it and I
Stick them more than one of them at once, chop them all up.
all you need to do is go to Friday Plans.
Lid off that again. It won't boil over.
It took me under 2 minutes, and your licensed doctor approved me for a free prescription the same day. They even included free 3-day discreet shipping.
Continue to let that boil while I finish this cigarette.
Within 30 minutes, as well as the name brand. My wife can't stop smiling. I feel like I'm in my 20s again. Go to FridayPlansVIP.com and see for yourself. I still can't believe I got 9 tablets of 100 milligrams generic Viagra for just $7. It's the best $7 I've spent in years. Don't miss out on this deal. My only regret is waiting so long. Go to FridayPlansVIP.com now.
Today there was a big sell-off on Wall Street. All indexes closed in the red, deep in the red, in fact. At one point in the day, the Dow was down about 900 points. The Dow ended up closing down 1.76%, the Nasdaq down 2.39%, and the S&P 500 down
also gonna get a spoon ready for
So what's fruits and vegetables?
keeping the noodles
Well,
mixed.
for one thing, it's believed that President Trump's
They use
threat
that
to
in there, I
impose a
think.
10% tariff on 8 European countries. These countries have objected to Trump's insistence that he will require Greenland. Investors don't like uncertainty. Some investors sold their stocks and bought gold. Today, gold hit a record high of $4,700 per ounce. And a scary scene caused an hours-long ground stop in Orlando. On Sunday, this plane experienced a very bumpy landing. The flight originated in Chicago, and as it touched the ground in Orlando, the plane's front wheel popped off. Fortunately, none of the 206 people on board was injured. United Airlines said it was a mechanical issue upon landing. What was the clue, right? And the FAA then chimed in and said, quote, the aircraft
Right, we're gonna turn this heat off now. Let that finish doing its thing. We'll remove this stuff over here.
And coming up, a routine day for customs agents and
So we got room to chop up
he's got a real while. That'll be rough and continues.
these wieners. After that stops boiling, we'll take it off the heat so we can see what's going on over here. We'll wait for it to cool down though first.
Does it ever feel like society is going up in flames, yet people don't have the strength to care? There's a hidden reason for that, and it may surprise you. Testosterone levels in American men are at an historic low, and it's testosterone that gives men the energy
Alright, here
to
we
be
go.
men. Support
I should
your
know
own
this just for a
natural
minute longer.
testosterone production with CHOP.
Alright,
Go
we're
to
gonna
CHOP.com/TV1 for your 1776 discount. CHOP's All-American Customer Service team is standing by.
You know, WeatherTech isn't just for new cars. No matter how old or new your car is, it deserves WeatherTech. With laser measure protection for practically every car on the road, we got you covered. Because messes don't care what you do.
Come on.
Whenever you're driving, we got it. We got it.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
We got it. We got it. Oh. We got it. No matter what year your vehicle is, it deserves WeatherTech. Order your American-made protection today at WeatherTech.com or WeatherTech. Now we got it.
Hey, one point from Graham. As we approach this new year, we see a lot of difficulty out there. The virus on the street, though, people, it's not just here, but it's around the world, and it seems like everything's getting ready to implode.
Alright,
Well, I can tell you right now.
move that back right so you can see what's going on here.
God's peace. And God's peace.
Let's go up and cut each one of these
Jesus Christ. That's right, Jesus
that way.
Christ. He came from heaven to this earth to take our sins. He died and shed his blood on the cross for our sins. He was buried. On the third day, God raised him up.
That's hot,
If
dude.
you've never
Holy
trusted
cow.
as your Savior, you can do that right now. Just pray this prayer with me. Just say, God, I'm a sinner. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I believe that Jesus Christ is your Son. I'd like to trust him as my Savior right now. And I want to follow him as my Lord forever. Amen. You
Okay.
pray that prayer. Call that number right now. It's on the
Put
screen.
this way here.
We have some folks that would like to speak with you, pray with you.
I'm gonna start
Call
chopping these up.
that number on the screen. God bless you.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Okay. Have to leave it back in the pot right away.
What's possible with Tremfya, with rapid relief at 4 weeks. Many people experience remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible.
Ooh, hot. Son of a bitch.
Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Don't kill your dog.
Oh, hey, Dr. Marty.
Hey, man.
What's wrong with this? It's green and stuff.
Let's check it out. It's still killed. Which means it's ultra processed. Extremely high temperatures destroy the nutrients in the food. But Dr. Marty injected freeze-dried premium meats, fruit, and vegetables, locking in the nutrients.
Never kibbled.
You got it. And you're gonna love it.
Sponsored by Dr. Marty Nature's Blend, the health of fresh food with the convenience of kibble. Visit drmartypets.com/TV.
Custom officers in Belarus found something surprising in a shipping largest in the United States. It was a raccoon. This little traveler who hitched a ride was found resting on a dashboard of a car. The raccoon has a name, Senya. Senya was taken to a veterinary school for a 72-hour quarantine. A health check will be done, and then welcome to Belarus, Senya. The Chris Salcedo show is up next.
Alright, we're gonna put this back on the heat. Turn that up to a 3.
I'm Edie Hill. Here's what's coming up on news this hour.
And then add
President
some
Trump
butter.
visiting Venezuela and lowered drug prices among his key first-year accomplishments. As his secretary is now pressing hard for the control of Greenland as Gavin Newsom slams what he calls pathetic European allies for rolling over. And the deal today is getting after this former CNN host Mike Lemon for storming a Minnesota church.
When we get that back up to a boil, we'll throw the noodles in. Wait, what? Yeah, it is.
Don't miss my conversation with acting ICE director Todd Lyons.
For the noodles.
In Hennepin County, the land of high taxes, low oversight, and federal agents on every corner. Even before institutions solved the town has a crime problem. A person living in Minneapolis is 3 times more likely to be murdered than someone in, say, Omaha, Nebraska. And that's an even bigger city. Minneapolis is also one of the highest rated cities for robbery and
Either way, right away.
For the past 3 years, every single homicide in Omaha has been solved. Minneapolis isn't even close. There's actually a weird, governor.
But we're gonna let that heat up till it boils again.
City not solving as many murders.
Then we're gonna add our noodles.
Because if they did, they'd need more room at the jail. That is in as short supply as spell checkers and Somali-run daycares. The Hennepin County Jail is chock full. You may as well put up that big red flashing no vacancy sign. It costs taxpayers $169 million a year to run.
We're gonna let another half a cigarette here.
Small island nation. The jail is bursting at the seams. So much that the county is forced to pay other counties to take the Minneapolis overflow like their Airbnb for felons. And here's where any logic that you can find simply evaporates. There is a specific set of poor people in the jail that the federal government is begging to take off their hands for free. They need to know that there are a lot of them. There are a lot of people in towns in Minneapolis many have been found federal deportation orders. They've been processed, they've been heard by a judge, and they've been ordered to leave the country. ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, gave Minneapolis a standing offer. They said, hey, call us. We'll pick them up. We'll transport them. We'll house them. And we'll pay for it all. Now, if you want a business, you know what this is called. It is a cost-saving measure. And logistics. If a vendor offers to pick up your excess inventory at zero cost, you don't even know you're not poor. You don't pay the warehouse down the street to store it. Hennepin County, instead,
When I know we don't want this, we'll throw it in the dishwater. Over here.
We have a court judge's rule to the closest person, and then you respond, no, not like you. I don't like you. And it gets worse. Because the county doesn't have enough space, the judges often just release them on their own recognizance. So they catch someone.
Okay, we're gonna throw this over here on this spoon. Probably can't see it normal, but okay. You see this? Turn this up too high. I'm gonna start chopping up the little bit of cheese now. Where put that knife? I think I put the knife weight in it. So yeah, we got this one right here. Cut these and the squares first.
It does not improve public safety. It does not use taxpayer dollars wisely. It is ideology masquerading as administration. Mayor Fry can bluster and use all the efforts
Okay.
he knows to prepare
Now we're gonna cut them into strips.
ICE agents chase all over the city to find bad guys. Instead of letting them pick police up in an orderly manner at the Hennepin County Jail. The only thing that is being reported from Minneapolis is common sense. Joining me now is Acting Director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
well, thanks for having me. You know, we really appreciate the opportunity to kind of really explain what ICE is doing on a daily basis because, like you said, there's so many people that voted for President Trump's agenda that, you know, want ICE to make their neighborhood safer, but all too often we're portrayed in the worst way. So the first thing is, when ICE is out there, we're going up
Okay,
on
well,
really enforcement operations. So we
we move this back over this one here now. It's time to cut up the cheese.
unfortunately, we've seen a lot of agitators, a lot of people impeding ICE, a lot of people assaulting officers, but unfortunately some of them are U.S. citizens.
This one off.
The problem is, if you're a U.S. citizen, lawful permanent resident, or illegal alien,
Okay, we got the cheese cut up now.
you assault or strike an officer,
Hot dogs cut down in there.
ICE special
Wait on the water start boiling in, then we'll add the
law enforcement
noodles.
officers, they have the ability to arrest those agitators or people that commit crimes, including U.S. citizens. American people know that ICE is out there every day focused on the worst stories.
If you guys like these videos, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, you know, in the last 24 hours, though, there was video of a man that apparently is an American, and he was being taken out of his house in his underwear with a blanket around him, and it turned out that y'all had information that there were
Alright, well that's boiling now.
who lived at that residence.
So we're gonna take the lid off.
He was allowed to get his ID. He was taken
I'm
to
gonna turn that to a 5.
nowhere, and then
I'm gonna add a noodle. Alright. That back with the noodles. Give this a little stilly poo. That's better. Alright. Alright. Then we'll let that boil for a while till the noodles get soft. Then we'll add our cheese, our butter, and our milk. Throw this away now. Oh, empty. Giving this a stir away once in a while here.
The targets weren't there, but our U.S. citizen was temporarily detained. And unfortunately, most of the national media leaves out the important part of why we were there.
Alright, we'll leave that there for a moment. We already got a strainer over here in the sink ready to go.
They won't do that in Minneapolis. Doesn't that, in essence, force even worse things? It forces the ICE agents out onto the street, and it makes it difficult and more Minneapolis.
So a splash of oil in here to keep the noodles from sticking together.
Ever since I became the ICE director is the fact that in state and local jurisdictions would work
Alright.
with us to turn over these worst of the worst, these public safety
Okay.
threats. I would much rather have 2 agents take a
Give that another stir.
secure environment like the local jail or a state prison.
Turn that up a
Instead of
little.
having 5 or 6 agents out to make that makes no sense.
Let that sit there for now.
Cooperation of state and local and the key to not having situations like we're having in Minnesota.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you got there in Minneapolis. I'm not sure exactly what the mayor is thinking, but I don't think it's about the safety of the people living in his town, because when you have dangerous criminals in detention, in a state facility, the best thing for everyone in America is to hand them over to us, and that's what happened. And also, Mayor Fry came out, he said he's got no regrets about how he's been acting. Listen to this.
Incredibly emotional moments and hours after the shooting of Renee Good. You went on national television and you said to ICE, get the F out of Minneapolis. Do you regret that language? I mean, that doesn't sound like a turning the temperature down.
I don't regret it at all. In the moments before I went out there to do that press conference, I and Christy Lowe had already jumped to a conclusion as to the ICE agents' conduct, saying that it was purely self-defense. An hours later, you had
That was everything ready over here.
That Renee Good was a domestic terrorist. If I seemed like I was angry and frustrated, I was.
All right, Mr. Lyons, I'm sure he's angry and frustrated, but I'm sure the agents out there are as well. What's your reaction to that, Brian?
Okay, this is stew again.
Unfortunately, we've seen, those type of statements and actions by a lot of elected officials across the United States that are just opposed to the ICE mission. And I totally understand the heat of the moment. But it's when statements like the mayor made, or continued statements about, calling ICE Gestapo's Nazis, calling on your constituents to impede or assault ICE officers, that doesn't help anyone. And, just to your point earlier about what the mayor could do, these individuals that ICE wants to take custody are already using public safety threats as his law enforcement, as state law enforcement, because they're already using. Why don't we move with federal authority that we can finally remove these criminal aliens out of our neighborhoods?
I'm sorry, would you just stop making common sense points there? Because clearly Mayor Fry does not understand that kind of language. But I do think you're right, and we're watching this video right now of the Renee Good incident. Now, she and her partner have moved from
You're gonna put your coffee.
over the last couple of months, and they're out there. But how much of the protests do you think are professional?
Alright. I'll light one more cigarette while I wait on these to boil. Let's do that one more time anyway.
But we also don't want people getting themselves involved in a law enforcement situation that they don't need to be in the office.
Give this another stir. No, I'm not done yet.
It's really sad because I've been a law enforcement for 30 years, 20 years with ICE. We don't see it before. I was previous administration military safety threats out of our neighborhoods. Right now, President Trump's taking the handcuffs off the cops. He will allow us to enforce the Immigration Action Act the way it's written. And if you go back to look at the unsuspected terrorists, the TDA gang members, the federal gangs, the ISIS,
Another stir. Look at that bubbling, dude. It's pretty much self-stirring now. But we will continue to check on it just to be safe. And then another stew just to ensure nothing's sticking on the bottom. Is that another stew? I want to say they'll be done in about 5 minutes, those noodles, maybe a little longer. Between 5 and 7, I want to say. Good another stew here.
also has every convenient emergency medical kit. Your medical emergency kit is filled with essential prescriptions, including antibiotics, Z-Wrap, flaxo, moxicillin, plus prescriptions for nausea, UTIs, and even cholera. It's easy. If mattress symptoms or prescription revival, or call or tell a doctor standing by. You can make a fully included kit. Having a medical emergency kit is like having urgent care in your home. No waiting to see a doctor, no lines at pharmacy.
We're gonna get out our measuring cup of milk. There you guys hear that box right here. Alright. Give this another stir. Not quite ready yet. Like I said, about 5 to 7 minutes. That would haul it out of midnight. We got a 1 cup milk here. So after we drain this here, we'll put the milk, the butter, and the chili in right away. And then we'll throw in the cheese, and then we'll put the middle and over top just to ensure that it's mixed properly. I should probably put cheese in after the noodles, actually. Kind of a better plan. Alright, corny joke of the day. It's a knock joke, so bear with me. Knock. Who's there? Cargo. Cargo who? Cargo really fast when you step on the gas. Got another skillet there. I think I'm gonna have to add a little bit more water. A little bit more water. Is that another stir? Alright. Will that begin to boil again?
Senior DOJ officials confirmed they're reviewing whether invading a church and keeping people from worshiping violated the law. What do you think?
I think facially there is a violation of base act.
So you got a big spoon. Big spoon. Butter in with the milk. Alright, now we're gonna put it there and put it away right away. Don't need it out anymore. Give this another mix here. Almost, not quite. Well, the sugar's burning off now. Let that boil down. So it stops boiling, and then we'll drain it. everything here we want. Alright, we're gonna take us here now. Dump it in the strainer. Easy does it. Alright. Now we're gonna immediately pour in our milk and our butter. And no chili.
Yes, it does. Then you can pay your private property owner without asking the private property owner. Some private property owners may say if they want a bar or a restaurant or a clothing store, you can bring weapons in, and the state would not be able to, under the Constitution, prohibit them from doing that. What they're doing is they're saying every private every private industry business has to follow the law that no one's allowed to conceal carry in their enterprise. That's absolutely wrong, clearly unconstitutional, and it violates the Supreme Court decision
Okay.
and rule.
Gonna this will mix in here. Gonna start adding in the cheese. I'm not gonna add all of it, just about half of it. Add a little bit more milk to that. Okay. Add noodles again. Oh, noodles and wieners anyway. Let's throw the rest of the cheese in here. Okay.
They cannot interfere. And so, is there interfere?
Now I'm gonna give this a stir. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take this one here and do it in just a little bit because it's longer here. May need to add a little bit more milk here. Hang on. Alright, there we go. We'll let that sit there. We're going to turn it on a 2 there. So we can get that cheese melting.
Is the #1 cardiologist recommended wheat grain for heart health support. The clinically studied basic extract for nearly 2 times more effective blood pressure support than diet and exercise alone. Try Superbeats today at unit.com.
Falls are the #1 cause of injury to senior citizens. Falling downstairs can be disastrous. Acorn Stairlifts is the solution. Just don't fall. Sit, relax, ride with an Acorn Stairlift, the world's leader in stairlifts. That's right, don't let limited mobility keep you from going up and down your stairs, even outside. Call Acorn Stairlifts now for a free information kit and no obligation quote. Now you can safely ride with an Acorn Stairlift.
Now I don't have to worry about climbing your stairs anymore.
It's almost done. Just wait on this cheese to melt now.
The acorn stair lip has an added steaming background for maximum.
You get a close up of that while I take out the bowls. Look at that. Alright, I ain't gonna shut that still. Alright, there you are back where you started. Give this a stew here. Already getting closer. Not quite done melting that cheese yet, though. Alright, why not that stay a little while longer? I think we're going to add just a little bit more milk to that. Another stew. Yeah, that's a little bit. That should help that cheese melt a little more. Alright, we'll put that there. I'm going to put the milk away. Now we're going to add that with a little spoonful of mayo. Alright. That's empty now. I'll throw that out. And we're going to give this a little mix in. Well, that's almost done now. Just got a little bit more cheese to melt. We're gonna put this in the sink. What a filling thingamajiggas. Put that in the sink. Nice in the sink. Cutting board in the sink. Alright, and that. Now there with 3 bowls. I'll bring some over to my buddy Motorcycle Man too when it's done here. I want to shut that off now. By the time that cooled off, that should be good and melted then. Move this over to the middle here. Alrighty then. We're gonna scoop out some dishes here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, I'll give you guys a close up here. Alright. Look at the shorts for the other part where I do taste testing and all that. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you guys like and subscribe. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the world. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.